Hello and welcome back to Digging with Dallas. That's right, that's me. But you may forget that's me because it's been ages and ages since I've uploaded anything at all, so I do apologise for that. A lot has been going on in my personal life, and as we all know, family is always going to be priority. Love my family, they're always going to be number one, and yeah, everything's all fine and dandy. We're still all firing on all cylinders. But yeah, so the last thing I really wanted to do is pick up a camera, talk into it. I kind of kept myself to myself a little bit, so I do apologise for that. But hey, I'm back. You're here for the journey. So I'm going to show you a little bit that I have been doing on my pond, mainly since I last uploaded. I've actually put a fish tank on my pond that's turned upside down, suck the air out, water goes in, fish swim in and out of it. That's the science there. I could explain it a bit deeper into it, but it is so dull and boring. You wouldn't want me to do that to you, trust me. So I'm going to spin the camera around and I'm going to show you exactly how it works, and then I'll speak to you a little bit about what's been going on with the pond and so on and so on. So you'll join me right now and hopefully you can see some fish inside the tank. Here we go, folks. And just like that, one of the bigger fish has gone straight up inside the tank. So yeah, that's just a ghost carp I've got in there. So yeah, that's sitting on a frame, and the bottom part of it, I'm going to bring my finger in there somewhere. Yes, the bottom part of it here is actually on a frame that's here and here. So it works the same as you've got a pint glass turned upside down in the kitchen sink. So the water will actually stay in there as long as the vacuum pack is there. So all I've done there is I've just actually whacked a bit of food up there, and because there's food up there, they'll go up and in and get it. So yeah, there's another one just beginning to rise up. They are a bit nervous off it still, because there are a few new fish that have gone there this last week. So yeah, they are still a little bit sceptical about going up into it, but that is the science behind it. So yeah, as for the pond, I've still got my big filter system sitting there at the back. As for pond plants, there is a mint which is just behind the tank over here. So there's a mint, and coming round to your left we've got water iris. We have then got a marsh marigold. I need to try and remember these. Another iris. I've plus my wash in there. And that is another iris that's coming in here. It's a slightly different colour and it's not flowered yet this year, so I don't really know if it's going to be the full colour effect I want. We've got another mint. Again, another mint around this side. And then up here at the front, we do have another mint. We've got a lily plant there. We've got marsh marigold. And then of course, in the centre here, we've got this year's new lilies that I've put in this year. So they've started to come up already. And then my main bulk of my lilies there at the back that's still got to come up. So what I'm going to do now to you is I'm going to cut you a little bit short, and I may come back to you in a second when the fish go in there. I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about my plans around the pond. There's not a lot of movement on the pond at the moment because I have just turned off my air stones so you can see some of the fish a little bit clearer. Like I say, there's plenty in there, mixture of goldfish and koi. There's a grass carp in there, and yeah, like I said, the ghost carp that's in there that you saw go in the tank. So bear with me a moment and I shall show you what my next plan is for around the pond. Here we go. So what else is going to go on around the pond? So my next step is I put these slabs down the side here. I did have stone, which is the same as that side, but when I was cutting the hedge, it was a nightmare because well, it would all fall into the stones and then I'd have to pick it up, and then yeah, it just won't work in. So yeah, I've laid a load of slabs down there, right down the whole side, and in here I've got my airstone house. So I'm actually going to do a bit more work on that. Might be a bit of a winter job just to make that look a bit more presentable. Right on cue, look at that. Got on focus. Another one up in the tank. See, they do get quite confident about being going up there. And that is a koi that was just up there then. So yeah, back onto this bit what I'm doing around the pond now. So if I do that again, that's why. So yeah, I'm going to make that a bit more prettier. So, and then down here I've now got a flamingo tree, Salix, I say flamingo tree, Salix bush. It's not a tree, it's a bush that one is. So I've got a few more of those plant pots. My idea is to have 3 plant pots, same as that, coming down this side with something different in every single one. It might be 4 yet, we're going to wait and see. So I've been to my local B&M stores today and I've picked up a couple of bargains really. So I have got this. So for anyone that's wondering, that is a cordyline. So that was going to grow up. That was £5. Perfect price that is. So again, stick it in one of those plant pots, stick it down the far side. It's going to grow up and then it's just going to cast a bit of shadow over the pond as we go along. Fortunately it's going up there, then it's not. And the other bargain that I got, I mean this is a bargain. There we go. Dahlia. So therefore this one I will stick in my greenhouse over the winter months. But that there was really expensive, that was. I mean how I afforded that, I don't know. £1. Come on folks, you cannot knock that, £1. When you see these bargains, you've got to get it. Yeah, new heads coming on it, the whole lot. So wow, it's £1. I don't actually know, but yeah. So that's going to go in one of those pots again down on the side here. So therefore it will keep going in different stages. But for now, I am going to cut that video there quite short. It was just really more checking back in with every folks, but I am okay. I am still here, and I will put another video together soon. We put summer house in the garden. That was only last weekend that went in. So I'll do a little video on that next, and I'll show you my summer house. So until the next time, please remember to like, subscribe, hit a comment, and I get back to every single person that comments. Even one day I'd like to be big. Even if I've got 1 million comments, I'd reply to 1 million people. Take time, but I will get back to you. So until the next time folks, see you then.